Alright, so since we didn't really have a video today because I was stuck at work all day, and still am, I thought it'd be a good time to do a story time. So I don't know if you guys believe in ghosts or not, or if you're into the whole supernatural kind of stuff, but down in the town where my parents are from, they can be sort of superstitious every now and then. It can be to play tricks on you, or because they really believe it, or it's just because they were born and raised and taught those stories as a kid. So naturally, when I go visit down there, they just tell me these stories and try to freak me out. So there's this one time where we were down in the town visiting, and I think it was the last night that we were there. Actually, it was the last night that we were there in the town. We drove there, and we were going to drive back to California at around 5 in the morning local time over there. And I was still hanging out with my cousins at the basketball courts on the opposite side of town at 4 a.m. So my grandma's house was on the other side of town, and I had to walk over there by myself. As I was going to start walking back, there was this like howling noise, like a dog howl, like a wolf howl sort of, but I didn't really pay any attention to it. One of my cousins was like, "Hey, are you scared?" I'm like, "No." "Why?" He's like, "Well, legend has it that when you hear that strange howl, La Llorona is supposed to be around." So for those of you that don't know, La Llorona is like a myth among like Hispanics. It's like this lady that took her kids to a lake and drowned them, from what I understand. And parents used to tell that to their kids to kind of, keep them at bay and make sure that they understand that they weren't supposed to be out late, and, kind of like the boogeyman kind of stuff. As I started walking back, it was 4 in the morning, and the town that my parents are from isn't that big. It's about, like a mile by a mile, like a square. It's super, super small. Everybody knows each other. And as I started walking back to my grandma's house, there was these alleys that I had to pass. So every single alley that I passed, the howling would get louder and louder and louder. And I didn't really pay attention to it because I was just trying not to freak myself out. But it wasn't working, obviously, since I was obviously paying attention to it. And over there where my parents are from, they used to turn off the street lights at around 10 p.m. I think it's to conserve electricity. I'm not really sure what the reason was. But all I had to illuminate myself and the path that I was walking, the road that I was walking, was the moon and the little screen lights from my iPod Nano. Like back in the day, the little tiny ones. So as I was walking, towards my grandma's house, I kept walking past these alleys, and I would hear like this howling just get closer and closer and closer to me. There was a point where I felt like it was literally right behind me, to the point where I was getting goosebumps, all over my skin. I was too scared at that point to turn back and see, like, hold on, what's going on here? So when I started getting even more freaked out, I started walking a little faster. I got to my grandma's house, and I saw that the door was locked. I didn't want to wake anybody up because I didn't want to make anybody else mad, so I tried to climb over the little fence that they had. But I'm a little guy, so climbing over a 6-foot fence with nothing to step on wasn't the easiest job for me. So I ended up having to knock, and my grandma woke up, and she's like, "What are you doing? Why are you still up? It's 4 in the morning." I was like, "I'm sorry, Grandma, can you just let me in?" So I went in. My dad woke up. He was like, "What are you doing up? Like, we're leaving in like 35 minutes. I'm like, "I just wanted to say bye to my cousins one last time or whatever." Right before they had opened that door, I was so freaked out. I swear I thought somebody was right behind me. And I literally thought that whoever or whatever it was going to take me. But yeah, moral of the story, don't stay out late. Listen to your parents. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my story. I'm sorry there was no activity that was done today. I was kind of stuck at work all day. I still am. It's 9:56 right now, and I'm still at work, and I'll be here until 3:30 in the morning. So hopefully tomorrow's a better day. I do plan on going out with one of my friends tomorrow night. Hopefully that becomes a reality, and we'll have another vlog for you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Peace.